Okay. So we're playing more engaged today. We should have Wave 3 DLC by the next stream. Probably. So, excited for that. I need to buy Master Seals, because I'm pretty sure there should be some.
Welcome.
Also, I'm pretty sure you can cheese second seals like you could in Awakening, where if somebody gets to 20, I think you can just second seal them into the same class and keep their stats. Is that true?
I thank you. I thank you.
Yep, okay.
I thank you. I thank you.
Oh, we did get money.
I thank you.
But I might have to donate some of it. Let me check. I don't remember. Hey, Byleth. Oh my god, Louis. Why? He's always jump scaring. Stats will eventually cap out, though. Okay. Oh no, we have Psalm. Well, it's level 3. What is the max level for each place? $5. That makes sense. That would be expensive. Expensive. Should we do a wake up event? Let's do a wake up event. I would like to sleep. Someday. Jump scare eye patch, Kita, for me. Good. Good. It costs to be the boss. Alright, let's go sleep. Oh, maybe we did? I don't know. I've been trying to do them off stream too so I can get the events unlocked. So I might have done that off stream. I don't remember. Anna needs to get that luck up. Delicious. Each class has set stat caps, and each character has personal caps that modify them plus or minus 0 to 3. Alright. Have you gotten Zelkov for a wake-up event? No, I don't think so. Unfortunately not. Okay, we got 2 Master Seals. How are we gonna use them? Let's see, where are our level 20s that have been stuck there for 5 years? I think I should promote Citrine. Maybe that'll give her a little bit more defense. So I guess Sage. Is there anything else that would be good for her? I think I'm gonna have Clan maybe do Mage Knight. Citrine has Sage as bonkers magic damage. Maybe I'll have her do it then. And the highest magic cap. Okay, we have 2. Alright, we'll do that. Look at that cape. Oh wow, Vex. Yeah, and it's been doing pretty good for me too. My Citrine with a +5 Thoron and capped magic was a literal nuke. Her belly button looks way lower than it should be. Oh. Yeah, I feel like you should be able to see it on this screen. Maybe Citrine is an alien. That does seem low. Alright. Sure. Who else? This is a long torso. I guess, yeah. Oh, I could promote Tamara. I might want to do that, actually. Hortensia is the same... Does she also get the same bonus? Oh, no. She has her... sleep near? Okay. Well, I'm gonna promote Tamara to her special class. Picket? A lancer who pierces the enemy lines with flawless skill. Her bouncy steps presage deadly attacks. Okay. Sandstorm is so broken. Good. Well, just like that, all my master seals are gone. It's fine. Should we reclass Vander? You guys said you wanted him to be naked for some reason. What, as a warrior? Is that really what you want? I mean, I'll do it. Leave him pinched. It was not. You guys are saying warrior. Don't try to gaslight me in my own stream. You found out how to make him decent? Andrew doesn't deserve your resources. Oh, man. Make him a sniper. His dex is so crap, but sniper has the best dex growth. Alright. Well, that's good to know. I suppose. But yeah, warrior is funny. Just for the cutscenes. You just want him to take off the fake beard. I don't think he's gonna do that. Unfortunately. Did I do dinner? I didn't. Okay. Boucheron? Yeah, wheat flour. Sure. We're making churros. They're going to be disappointing.
Okay, just leave it to me.
Because that's the nature of churros.
Ingredients make me so nervous. Hope you like it. The flavor is invigorating. I approve.
Though touch more spice couldn't hurt. Yeah, exactly.
That's not bad.
They need more flavor because they're churros. Look, I've never had a churro and been like, man, that was really good. I would like another churro. Just, nope. You love Panette? Is she one of your faves? Who are the best girls? I wanted to do best girls for this month's jars. Spoiler alert, they're not done. So who are your best girls? So I have some ideas for the jars. And engage, yes, engage. Not just in the world. Ivy, Alchrist, Panette, Marin, Lapis, and Ivy, Yunaka, Marin, Ivy, Lapis, Yunaka, Marin, Panette, Ivy. Okay, Butter, that's cheating. You can't say the Psalm Trio. The mothers. We can do mommy jars again for Mother's Day. We did that last year. There are some mommies in this game. We could do it. I was kind of thinking maybe we should do, Ike's Paralog? No, that's the actual story. I thought we unlocked... Oh, there's Byleth's Paralog. The Sacred Tomb! Oh, here it is. It's here. Mother's Day votes. Mommy jars with Lumera, Ev, and Sephoria would work. Yeah, we definitely have enough mommies. And all the mommies are unusable. Hey, they could give us DLC. You never know. You never know. He gives some big spoilers in his paralog. Who, Ike? Or Byleth? Jade, Lapis, and Marin are your 3 favorites. You're gonna say Ivy, Jane, and Panette. Okay. You'd say Tamara's your 3, number 3. I put that up before your request. Okay. There are a lot of best girls. You keep giving like 5. We keep getting 5. We might have to do 2 rounds. There's so many. Yeah, Ike does. Well, I don't think there's a way around that. I'll just try to forget. Who has Ike right now? Marin has Ike, okay. Best prince for April? You mean Ulcris, Diamant, or Alfred? Or...
Where are we?
Oh. How many are there? Fagato?
Gebel Castle.
Is it just those 4?
At least that's what it looks like.
Someplace you've been?
Yeah. It's near the border between the nations of Crimea and Gallia. Interesting that this place is where we'll have our trial.
Trial?
We were pursued here by forces from the Kingdom of Dayan. They laid siege, trapping us. Our escape was cut off. The strength of their forces was overwhelming. My father had died, and I'd taken up his role as leader of the Grail Mercenaries.
Oh, Ike, come on, man!
My first great trial.
That sounds rough. What did you do?
I fought to protect my sister and the Grail Mercenaries. If you found
I don't
yourself
remember
in
if
the
Grail
same
died in our
situation,
playthrough or
what would you
not.
do?
But I
I'd like
think
to
I
think I would
assumed he
also
was
fight.
going to.
I don't want anyone I
So.
care about to be harmed.
And I believe you would fight well. So show me how you would defend those near to you. No words now, only deeds.
Yeah, the
Trial?
flags were there.
You want me to fight you?
If you win this fight,
We didn't get to
that
that part. I didn't think so.
Understood.
I think I just assumed he
I
was
won't
gonna
lose.
die, so I probably wrote
That's
him
the
off.
Spirit. Now, let's begin.
Spoiler alert. Hi, Eco. I see you woke up. And now you know. I mean, I just assume. Although I don't think anyone has had as many death flags as King Moron. That one was just... You could see that one from a mile away. Alright, who we bringing? So we need to bring Marin, because she has... Oh wait, no, Ike, we gotta fight. Never mind then. I'm gonna bring her anyway. Oh, Fogado has Lynn. He's level 20 though. So if you second seal someone to bring them back down to level 1, do you have to get them back to level 20 if you want to master seal them? Eek. No, you don't? Okay. He brings it up in every variation in Heroes. Who Ike does about his dead dad? I don't use Ike in Heroes. I don't know him well enough. Panette, I want you to be better. Be aware that they lose class skills until unlocking them again by reaching relevant level if you second seal them. Oh, that's good to know. Well, let's use Tamara since we just give her Master Seal. And Citrine too. Yes. Sure. Okay, we're not inundated with flyers or something. So I don't need to grab a bunch of archers. Give Panette Ike and she will slaughter. Maybe I will once we're done with this. I can't give him to her now, but maybe after this battle. There's a mage in this map that drops a thunder spell, which is a reference to Ileana since she's on this map in Path of Radiance in the same position. Oh, that's cool.
Give me your best.
Allow me.
Destroy? What, that wall? I don't really know if I need that destroyed, actually.
Power blooms in me. Wouldn't miss it. Right away.
No mistakes. I'm honored. As you wish.
Any customers?
I'll do my best.
Whoop. Titania carried you on this map. another mommy. Oh, I gotta turn on the animations again. I always turn them off if I'm doing any kind of grinding. Titania's more disgruntled mommy. She's a mommy by necessity. Okay. Should be good now.
Emblem engage.
Titania's a better Vander, you know? That's true. Veyle looks really cool when she's paired with Soren.
Mediocre.
Everyone's a better Vander. Oh, I gotta give her more weapons.
Me first. Serves you right.
Alright, no sneaky archers.
I'll help.
No, Angel. This is our first battle. We were talking for a while. Oh. I love how I put Minty away from everyone and Byleth's abilities require you to be near the other... Well, that's fine.
I won't forget you.
Do you have a preferred team at the moment? I mean, I usually just end up using the characters I like the most. That's not always true, but there are so many characters that it's kind of easy to make a team of your favorites. Because, like, Louis does really well for me as a unit, but I wouldn't say he's one of my favorite characters. I like Marin a lot so far, so I've been using her. She is doing really well. Also. Alchrist I love to use. I mean, I really like archers. They always tend to do well for me. My Burnies. So I usually like you. I think Alchrist is probably my favorite archer. I like Fagato. I need to get more of his supports though. But I think Alchrist is my favorite archer. Because, you know, he does give Bernie vibes. I haven't had a ton of good luck with Tamara yet. I'm hoping that boosting her, like, her class, I'm hoping that'll help. So, I also like using Ivy and Zelkov. Zelkov's been really good, so I like using him. But I want to try to use some of the other characters I've been neglecting a little bit. Like, I want Panette to be better. I'm kind of trying to level her up. And same with Citrine. Like, she's so squishy. I've had problems with her, so I'm hoping to use her a little bit more. Vander is definitely not being used much at all. I don't think that's really a surprise. But You always loved your sweet bean archers. I do. You forgot about Etier? Rude.
That's how a princess does it.
That's not good.
That's how a knight does it.
Marin can just like tank so much. Like, or just avoid being hit. Like, good luck if you're coming up against her. There's a lot of character. Yeah, it's true. I can see how you would forget about some of them. I definitely have a few where I default to, and I'm like, okay, I probably shouldn't use Zelkov again.
Out of my way.
The other thing is, when you switch their rings, I wish you could save a regular ring to a character so that it would be switched out when you give them an emblem ring, but it would come back if you took the emblem ring away. I know that's a small nitpick, but it is kind of annoying to switch emblem rings and then to have to go and give everyone a different ring just so that you're making sure that they're getting SP and, you know, they get the stat boost and stuff. It'd be nice if you could just equip them with one and then it would auto-equip when you take the emblem ring away.
That is that.
If Lapis doesn't have Lucina, I give Lucina to Marin. Oh, that'd be a good pairing. Ivy, can you heal, please? Please and thank you. No, not that one. Not that. Okay. Well, also, why does it not default to the one with the lowest health? That seems strange to me. Because I feel like in other games it did, unless I'm just misremembering. But I thought that the healer would default, if they were around, like, next to multiple characters, I thought it would default to the one with the lowest health. If you were trying to heal them. Oh. We have some friends over here.
Emblem, engage! For Brodia! I win this one.
Etia's a little one note, so I can understand why I forgot her. Do like her look, voice, and her attitude, but being so muscle focused kind of makes her forgettable. Yeah, she's sort of like Sully. Like, she kind of reminds me of Sully in that way. And I'm glad that's not what we got with Jade, because I was expecting that. So I'm glad that Jade is more interesting. And I liked Sully, but, you know.
You were a worthy opponent.
She kind of had, namely, one thing. In my first run, I had Sigurd or Camilla on my Wolf Riders, Yunaka and Marin, since I was using them as Deep Strikers or Mage Archer Assassins. And the extra movement was great for that. We don't have Camilla yet. I'm waiting until we get Corin.
Now this outfit needs a wash.
Is Camilla the... No. Hector? Is that another person that we got with the DLC? I don't remember. Yeah, you can come to me. Yes, we got Hector. Okay. I'm sorry, but he sounds like he would be boring. Is he boring? Is he good? Do you guys like him? Which game's he from? I don't remember. One I haven't played, probably. He's from Livestream.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Is he boring? Maybe I'm assuming he's boring because his name is Hector. That's mean, but... Hector's from Lynn's game. He's just Strong Dude, the character. So I was kind of right. We got rando enemies down here. Well, if you insist. I'm gonna kill you through the wall. His kid's probably better. Who's his kid? Or is that major spoilers? People love his animations. He's got more personality than Ellie would. His emblem is very strong. His daughter is a unit in Roy's game. Oh, okay. Saline is more funny when you make fun of her, so I like Saline and her tea drinking problem now because of you. Well, good. I'm glad that I can make her more palatable by roasting her.
I cannot lose.
Fans like Hector a bit, tend to pair him with Lynn. I thought he and Elliewood are okay, though. Lynn is way more interesting. Okay. Gave Hector to Louis. So he's basically Strong Boy. How is he different from Ike? He's an axe user too, right? Are you gonna move? Or are you just gonna stay there, buddy? Gave Hector to Alfred. I know you mean Alfred, but I kind of wish his name was Alfred now. Whoops. Toko, you just made a new character. It's okay. They'll probably have an Alfred eventually. You're just ahead of your time. Alfred Von Eye.
We're pretty tough, you know.
Good job, Anna. Punch them. Alfred sounds like a ship name. It kind of does. But it also sounds like a name that they would use for a character in this series. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh! I'm just gonna kill you. I'm gonna just leave Citrine down here. Okay. Let's go. That's a lot. We'll do that. Alfred looks like he's in a sailor suit with a flower crown. So, like, 5. Oh, you mean he looks like he's 5 years old? I just loved how he basically admitted to being a himbo in his support with Yunaka when she's like, I could be dangerous. And he's like, I trust you. Ow.
Please, no!
Ha! Get fucked. Exactly with that emote. I trust you. Eh. What I know about Ike, I think Hector is friendlier than Ike.
My turn now.
Oh, hey Ike. Speaking of. My turn. What'd you do? Shit out soldiers? I mean, alright. What I know about Ike, I think Hector is friendlier than Ike and he's closer to King Moron's personality, but you know, smarter. King Moron would have been fine if he was not in a position of power. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Anna, why don't you go punch, punch, punch.
Sorry.
You love his innocence, though. Oh yeah, I'm not trying to be critical. I like him. It just makes me laugh. He's refreshing, to be honest. Yeah, it's nice to have a character that's like, I don't know, that optimistic, I guess. I mean, you can definitely argue he's naive, but. Your game is complete without a himbo. That does sound like a talent, Wildcat. A talent to be proud of. I'm just gonna inch a little closer. No. No, Ike. Stop that. You just wait. It's not your turn. Now it's your turn.
I beg your pardon.
Oh boy. Okay. Dude, we're risking it over here. Punch him, Anna. Yeah, get him. This 10-year-old cannot be stopped.
Stay focused.
Why can't she use Surge?
Now this helping needs
Ah,
a
okay.
wash.
Gotcha. Do you have physic ammo? You do. Well, alright.
That helps.
Well,
Here goes.
we haven't used Byleth yet, so let's see.
Lend me your strength.
Majestic. All right, let's dance.
Let the lesson begin.
Grants 1.2 experience modifier to unit and adjacent allies. Well, let's just go ahead and take one of these to prepare. You can use the special Edelgard Emblem ability if you have that character engaged next to a character engaged with Veyle. Oh, nice. There are so many more reinforcements in hard mode. I become more and more jealous of normal mode each stream. You could do normal mode if you wanted. No one's stopping you.
I'll assist. Unforgivable.
Normal game mode, also known as a game of chess. No, that's casual mode. Oh man, people be pressed. Just let people enjoy things. If you don't like casual mode, don't use it, man.
That's on me.
My goodness, how awful!
How awful, like, you're dead. I mean, he's not, but he's poisoned. So that's fun, not for him.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before?
If I may.
Few humans have.
Toka, thank you for the 1,300 bits. Toko, do you have a jar that you want to put that towards? If so, let me know.
It's kind of strange to face off against you. I mean, it was my duty to safeguard your ring.
Hey.
Is it hard for you to see me as your opponent?
No. I mean, I want to show you how strong I am.
Good answer. Now show me what you can do.
I definitely didn't forget about the unique dialogue,
You're
and that
done
was on
for.
purpose.
It was a good fight.
Lucina, I can do that too.
Great work. You overcame the trial well.
Thank you, Ike.
You should know that going forward, the fighting's gonna get more intense. It's important to remember that you're a leader, and you must not give in to the pressure. In this war, there can be no retreat.
You're
Ike,
right.
that's not the right
If we run
lesson.
away,
We should have
The
retreated.
world will be
We'd still
covered
have
in
Mars.
darkness. But I worry that fighting this hard may be too much for everyone. Or too much for me.
There are people who need your help. Don't worry. You're more than capable. And when it seems your spirit might break, it's the bonds you forge that will win the day.
I'll hold your words in my heart.
Don't worry.
Ike wasn't there
if it
for
looks
that
like you've
lesson.
forgotten it, I'll be there to remind you.
You'll be by my side? Always?
Always.
Thank you, Ike. I'm glad to know you're here with me.
If he's gonna be by anyone's side forever, it's gonna be Soren, not me. Gatekeeping is weird, club. It is weird. It's like, it's a game. Isn't it supposed to be enjoyable? Also, I'm sure I could play on harder difficulties. Cat for the win. Ruining this stream again? I mean, I could play on harder difficulties, but that would also slow down the stream because if I had to reset, if I were playing on Classic or on Hard or Maddening, that could get tedious, and then it wouldn't be as fun. Also, I play so many games, I don't just play a single Fire Emblem game, you know? And if we did it that way, we wouldn't have time to play Fates, we wouldn't have time to play Pokemon, we wouldn't have time to do other things. So that's why I choose to usually do normal. Like, I'm sure I'm capable of playing on harder difficulties, but again, I would do that on my own. I don't really want to sit here and, you know, have to, like, do the same map a couple times because a character died, you know?
Ah.
My father taught me the way of the sword. To think I'd lose. I still got a lot to learn. That sounded dirty, Ike. What? Hard mode is fun, but anything above normal and engage is not conducive for support grinding. Well, that's the other thing too, is like one of my goals when we do Fire Emblem is to get as many supports as possible. Like, and doing, like, playing through normal, it would take much longer and much more effort to get those, and that's a priority for me. So it wouldn't really make sense for me to, you know, play on the hardest difficulty and try to also do that at the same time. I'm gonna adopt this eagle. People like to gatekeep because the exclusivity makes them feel special or whatever. It's just weird. Like, if you wanna pat yourself on the back for getting through Maddening mode, like, hey, more power to you, that's fine. It's more just like when people get mad that other modes exist and that people use them. That's what baffles me. It's like, yeah, that's commendable if you play through one of these on Maddening in Classic. That's awesome. Nothing wrong with it. It's more just like, let people enjoy the game how they want to. I mean, Hitman, for example, would be super boring for me if I was actually playing it how you're supposed to play it. With stealth and all that. I would just find that boring. And probably frustrating. I like being a menace. That's how I enjoy the game. You don't have to enjoy the game the same way as me. That's fine. But don't be a dick about it. Pretty simple. This isn't a Maddening Louis only Wolf Knight stream. I'm leaving. I also feel like that'd be hard to get people to really watch you stream because you would have to redo maps. I don't know, that could get boring after a while. I mean, I'm sure there are some people who do it like that's their thing. But I would personally be bored having to play the same map a couple times to not lose people. Because if you lose too many people, then you are gonna have a hard time. Like, just getting through the game, you know? Louie? You don't like the new Hitman mode? Oh, I thought you were excited for it. You really would not like the new Hitman mode? Uh-oh. It's very stealthy, I assume. Listen, I just wanna... Look. That's cool if you can go silent assassin somebody. But you know what I can do? I can put a bunch of bodies in a fountain and blow them up. So, who really wins? Hmm? Oh, let's see Hortensia, who she has supports with. Alchrist, Ivy, Saline, Fragato, Chloe. Oh, I guess I got Rosalina. Okay. She and Ivy can go swimming. support stream? We have a few. We don't have as many as we did before. Oh, Yunaka and Marin. Yeah, let's do that. There's no room for error at all. You are also very limited what you can take in. You start in a random location, which can make it a nightmare. Also, you lose equipment if you fail the mission. You lose equipment? Yeah, it doesn't sound fun to me. Listen, I just like, you know, putting banana peels on the ground and watching people fall repeatedly and accidentally killing Diana. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to sit there and play it perfectly. It's impressive if you can, but that's just not fun for me. Let's see, Fagato. How about Fagato and Samara? I've never played Hitman, but when I see others playing it instead of stealth, I see assault using fish. Yes. That's how I play Hitman anyway. It's more fun that way.
Hey there, Divine One.
People like it, but there's a certain mentality of people liking games or modes that are very half-baked, making it way, way harder. So you feel like it's not really fleshed out enough, and people just like it because it's hard or like challenging. Yeah, let's do these two. Apple and cheese toasties.
I'd rather eat than cook, but I'll do my best. So if I put this here, what a picturesque dish. It came out so well. I wish I could eat it myself.
I'd like to feed some to my wolf, if that's okay.
She's the cutest. I know she'd love it. Okay, share.
The flavor is invigorating. I approve.
He wants more spices, always.
It tastes better if you eat it in the air.
So like if you throw it up in the air and catch it in your mouth. Chloe's gonna put worms in this fucking meal. No, not at all. Like, you can complete a mission and open the reward box for gear, and it could be a sniper. It could also be a fucking hammer. Oh. Yeah. I mean, that's great for people who are really into that kind of challenge. And are really into the stealth aspect, but that is not. I feel like they had some good ideas, just not the best execution. That's a bummer, because you seemed really excited for it. You got all the Chloe and Marin supports thanks to the last stream. That's what I'm here for.
I am Penette, Royal Soldier of Solm.
Clan, 33rd Steward of the Divine Dragon.
I don't know what I thought he was gonna say, but I was like, why are you saying 33? Like, for a second I thought he was gonna say 33 years old. It's like, no.
I am Diamant. Prepare yourself.
I'm Amber, a royal soldier of Brodia.
I'm crushed.
but you look really cool.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Hey Kayla, how are you? Yeah, I don't know why Automod caught that. Galatians.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Fram, 33rd Steward of the Divine Dragon.
Fram, 33 years old. Catfish.
It's okay. I'll win the next one.
This calls for a victory song.
Oh, come on, one. Ooh, we got a combo though. Automod does not. Yeah, that's it's probably Automod is probably assuming that you're using it in an offensive way, even though you're not. Trying to survive the snowstorm. Oh no. Well, good luck, Kayla. Waiting for my food. I'm good so far. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm a little sleepy. Hence the messy hair and the eye patch. It doesn't really have a lot to do with being tired, but I went with it. I also put an eye patch on when I'm sleepy, so I only have to keep one eye open. Yeah, I'm half asleep. Yes, this is a camel. Are you not impressed? Automod thinks any LGBTQ terms are being used offensively because, well, it is Twitch, so fair enough. Yeah. I'm sure it's because of other issues that have happened. Gracious. Maybe I do. Can you ride the camel? You cannot ride the camel. The camel is just living his best life. I actually don't know what resource the camel gives. I just like the camel. So here we are. His name is Fred. Okay. Do I feel like fishing? Probably not. Will I do it? I guess.
Are you here for some fishing?
Anna? You can't catch Tiki. Anna? Leave Tiki alone. Minty's a menace, stealing all these animals. Minty is a menace for many reasons.
Pick a rod.
She can still try. It looked like she was trying.
Pick a rod.
Coffee.
Come back
Screw
soon.
This. I'm not fishing if I don't have to. Fishing for dragons. How to fish your dragon. You would sell Tiki behind our back? She might actually. Should be aware of that. Ooh, look at this emblem ring. Or I guess bracelet. What's everyone's favorite emblem? Raising dragons for fun and profit. Is Minty's hair more blue now, or are my eyes playing tricks on me? I think it's just the lighting. It's a different time of day, that's probably why. Ooh, we can do our wake-up event. Do that. For gameplay purposes, Ike. Okay. Lynn, character Lynn actually used Tiki. She's very broken. Love setting Panette to kill 5 or 6 guys at once with Ike. Understandable.
Pardon me. I'm reluctant to enter like this. But this is my duty. Divine One. Divine One?
Hello.
Good morning. It's just me today. Is this wake-up call too formal for you?
A little bit,
My
yeah.
apologies.
At least she was normal about it. This was the most normal one I think we've seen. Gameplay-wise, Ike. Character-wise, we don't have them yet. I'm biased, so Edelgard by actual use would be Tiki, because she's my money maker. Byleth is probably second, Lynn third. Eagles give random meats, cats give fish, dogs give metal ore, rare animals give you either rare fish, veggies, or fruit, bunnies give berries, sheep give milk. I don't know the rest. Well, alright. Yeah, not, oh man, I love watching you sleep. Thankfully, she did not say that. That would have been a little odd. Edelgard or Lynn just love using super long-range bows. Also, the Edelgard emblem lets me do 1-2 moves if I use Emir first. Plus, I love the flashy special move we see when we have Edelgard and Byleth next to her. Kind of love how people rotate being sent in to wake you up because they're so worried about you sleeping for another 1,000 years. That is a fair fear. But maybe I just want to sleep.
So.
Maybe I just need to sleep.
Very nice.
Favorite is Tiki until my husband's come later this week. I'm excited.
What'll it be?
I'm so glad that we played Awakening before this because then I can be more excited for the Awakening characters because I know who they are.
How hard do you want to go?
Oh, we did.
What'll it be? How hard do you want to go? What'll it be? How hard do you want to go?
Oh, I guess I did.
What'll it be?
Alfred, can you shut up for a second?
What'll it be?
Okay, so we did everything on hard, which I forgot, so that's fine. I guess we can do the Byleth parallel? Or should we go get Corrin? Let's get Corrin first. Inappropriate. Bond oh, shoot. I forget that these are a thing. Oh, okay, let's do this.
I'm sure you and I will get on just fine, Sir Ike. We meat connoisseurs have to stick together.
Meat connoisseur?
Right. Well, I'm glad to be working with
That's
you
a
too,
stripping name if I've ever heard one. Are you a meat connoisseur? Did you put Ike back on someone? No, I'm gonna switch him over to Panette and see how they work together. Oh, Lynn and Alchrist at an A. Ike is a meat connoisseur, all right.
Before, you told me to think of you as only an emblem, but I don't think I can.
It's
Is this a
still too
romantic
difficult
confession?
to fight alongside me? I see. We'll ask the Divine Dragon of someone else.
No, you're not only anything. The more we battle together, the more precious you become.
Oh! I'm so glad to hear that, Alchrist. We should talk more often.
Deep synergy. I've seen Lynn and Alchrist kiss in fan art already. This explains that. It does. It seemed like a confession to me. Oh, I think Alchrist was flirting. Maybe a little bit. Can you marry a ghost?
So,
we married
this
Sothis.
is what you call potpourri?
Doesn't it smell lovely?
The god who lives in our head,
so happy if you began to enjoy this world.
Alchrist needs a boss girl. Well, now that he has all of... They're capped at 20. So, I don't know if I should move Lynn to somebody else. And then maybe get, like, buy one of her abilities for him. I might do that, but I need to give Ike to Penet. Anyways.
Ike!
Leave it to me.
Pagato with Lynn is pretty good. In some instances, Lynn is Roy's mom. So did he just get a ghost son too? What? Oh, I have Lynn on Pagato right now. I guess I had already moved her? I probably moved her when I saw that they had a bond support. That would explain it. Okay. Victorious at Solemn Palace, the party seeks the ring of the Crux of Fate at the Northern Fortress. All right, let's go. This is chapter 15. How many chapters are there? Past Kita was ahead of the game. She was. I don't give her enough credit. 26. Pro gamer tip: if you have a thief, give them Emblem
My new moves are
Corin.
coming together nicely. Just a bit more practice and I'll call it a day.
Who's this?
And this spot, it's perfect for rehearsal. So quiet and empty. What is that?
Felix number 3.
No good. I'm trapped here. Is it my fate to die like this?
Oh wow, you're just giving up?
Pity to be caught so unprepared. I'd have practiced combat as well as dance.
Oh, here's our dancer.
Safety now.
Who said that?
Oh, thank goodness. You can hear what I'm saying, can't you? Follow the sound of my voice. You can hide in here.
There's a door to your right.
Is that what Corin sounds
I'm coming.
That is not what I expected her to sound like at all. That's not the voice she's getting if you guys vote on FemCorin. I'm telling you that now.
Yep. My ancestors designed it that way. Didn't want people to go poking around. The locals won't get near the place. They say ghosts wander the ruins. A haunted castle. Lately, some have heard a young woman's voice calling out from inside.
Well...
Relax! That's just the local lore.
Then why did you make it sound so real?
Sorry. I shouldn't be talking. I've never even been there. Mom always told me to stay away so nobody would figure out the ring's location. There it is now. The Northern Fortress.
For an abandoned fortress, it's awfully noisy.
Wait a sec. The Corrupted! They've gotten in!
Let's go. We can't let them get the ring.
They probably just eat it. You either? Okay, it wasn't just me. I'm not saying I dislike it. I was just surprised, and I already had plans. Depending on which Corin we go for.
Yeah, this place is swarming. Guess it is a little haunted, huh? Hang on. Divine One, look! There's someone here.
They have us well and truly surrounded. Again. Still, safer inside than out in the open. Thank you, Ring.
I was telling you to hide, not come looking for me.
How could I stay away?
Wow, rude, Corin.
A talking ring. You really
I was telling you to hide. Get away from me.
I take it you're a princess, trapped in this unusual form by a wicked curse. Let me help.
Actually, I'm...
No need to persuade me, Your Highness. I'm not one to doubt an unusual story. Oh, spirit of the cards, cast your light upon the path before us.
You're a fortune teller, What are your cards saying to you?
Le Dragon. It means help may come from an unexpected source. I suppose we'll just have to hold off the beast until it arrives.
I've said that about like everyone. I could just be wrong. Yu-Gi-Oh! You do have voice options, but Kita will be dubbing over it. Voice options? Oh, you mean like they'll read like the first word? Be like, welcome back! And then there's like a paragraph. And it's not voiced. Because Echoes was the first one that was voice acted, wasn't it? Fates isn't. Not fully. It's like Awakening? Okay, then yeah. No, I already said if FemCorin wins, it's gonna be Bimbo Corin. So you can enjoy that. Male Corin? I don't know. Maybe Eco would be male Corin if we did it that way. Okay, so yeah, he's a dancer, which is, I mean, it was pretty obvious, but that's cool. I was hoping we'd get a dancer. I wasn't sure if Byleth was gonna be kind of like the dancer. I didn't know if we'd get a character that was, you know, your dancer character. Curious Dance. Oh, he can punch and dance. Byleth is for if you bench this guy. He sucks as a unit. Oh, does he? Bummer. I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky though. You can dance your dancer with Byleth. It's just for quips and short voice lines. The voice and fates. That makes sense. Okay. So let's try Panette with Ike. See how that goes. I'm gonna bring Pandreo. We can bring other Felix.
Prepare yourself! Yeah! Rah! Ha! Sha!
Kayla, thank you for the $5. What are the jars? The jars have not changed yet because I was very busy and did not have time to change them. But for if you want to wait, you can do that. Because we're gonna do Best Girl from Engage. We have a lot of options though, so we might have to do 2 months of Best Girls. Because you guys gave a lot of options and ideas. So I haven't narrowed it down yet. Oh right, the months changed since last stream. You can wait? Okay, you're gonna have to remind me though, Kayla, because I might forget. And I know, Toko, you wanted that to go to Lucina unless you also want to wait, which is fine. Just let me know. But yeah, you will have to remind me. I'm gonna bring Inaka. That's who I'm gonna bring. There, like, I have so many people right now because I was gonna use Hortensia since we just got her and we haven't really used her, but she's already level 20. Let's bring Diamant then. I need more Master Seals. Do I get more soon? I think eventually they're unlimited, you guys said, but that might not be for a while. I'll bring Chloe. I'll bring Tamara, but I need to fix her inventory real quick. She doesn't need that or that. She's got a javelin and a silver lance. Well, I don't have much, so there you go. I think it's 17 or 18 it gets unlimited. Every story chapter unlocks more until eventually infinite. Yeah, they've only been giving me like 2 at a time though, which is not enough. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm actually gonna switch Diamant for... I'll do Alfred. Yeah, I'll do that. Does anybody have unique dialogue? I'm assuming Minty will. But I didn't know if anybody else did.
That guy's not here to steal the ring. I think he's trying to protect it.
He's clearly no friend of the corrupted. Let's give him a hand. It looks like he could use one.
Protect Cedal and help him escape. Oh boy. Minty has to... Okay. So this is actually this isn't an auto recruit. A lot of them have been just, hey, here's a bunch of new people. They're yours now. The Emblem Paralogs usually give a Master Seal. Did Ike's though?
Go ahead.
What's our move?
This music is so good.
Let's do this.
What a bop.
Here goes. I'm listening.
I would hope so, Chloe.
Give me strong foes.
What's your favorite song in the game? That's original to it. Hey Reagan, how are you?
May all find salvation.
Andrea is ready to go.
May their souls find peace.
Basically, if they're knights or retainers, you get them, but if they're randos, you talk to them. Can other people be a dancer now? Or is he the only one that gets this class?
May all find salvation.
Beat 300 corrupted foes.
Precision power.
Unfortunate.
You get one dancer because you break the game otherwise. That's true. I guess I just didn't know if, like, maybe you changed his class if someone else could take the role, but yeah, that makes sense. Tired from work, still kind of celebrating your birthday? Well, happy birthday. I hope it was a good one.
Think whatever you like.
From what I've seen, only him, sadly. Otherwise, Fran would have been my dancer. I liked in Three Houses that you got to choose. I mean, I guess you couldn't really choose, like, Manuela, but you could choose from the students that you had. So you could kind of... You had a little more control over it that way.
No mistakes.
That's also why you can only use the Byleth dance once per engage. Destroy!
May their souls find peace.
Let's get Minty over there. It seems way too easy. Something's gonna happen.
You there. Are you hurt?
Who are you?
Don't
They
worry.
threw off my
I'm not your
groove.
enemy. I'm the Divine Dragon.
The Divine Dragon, you say? What do you know? My cards spoke true. Unexpected source indeed.
He just has a deck of Uno cards.
I am Seedal, a traveling dancer. I was out there rehearsing, and those creatures appeared. A talking ring called me to safety.
A talking ring, hmm?
Yes. I believe it's a young princess who fell victim to some sort of curse. Isn't that awful?
Not a curse, exactly.
You know her story, then? Tell me, who is this mysterious ring woman?
Hand it to me, and we'll find out together.
All
Why
right.
should he trust
Bare
you?
your fangs, Emblem of Fates!
I am Emblem Corrin. I'll fight with all I have. Thank you for finding me. I'll help ensure the path you decide to walk is the right one.
Thank you, Emblem Corrin. I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long.
An emblem? Really? One of the godlike figures of legend.
Seedal, would you fight by Corrin's side? We could use your help getting out of here.
It would be my pleasure. This world, wonders upon wonders.
There we go.
Huh? Did those doors just... We won't be able to escape the way we came in. Let's try that path over there.
No, we can certainly try.
I was in such a rush earlier. I didn't notice the miasma all over the place.
The creatures must have brought it with them. Certainly wasn't here before. Use my power to dispel the miasma and open a path for your allies.
Corrin can restrict foes' movement and create terrain to control the flow of battle. The sync skill, Dragon Vein, adds terrain effects based on the user's unit type while clearing the same area of any flames or miasma. The engaged weapon, Dual Katana, unlike most swords, is strong against lances and weak against axes. The engaged skill, Dreadful Aura, prevents a target and foes adjacent to it from moving for one turn after the user initiates combat. The engage attack, Torrential Roar, blasts foes in front of the unit for 3 spaces, flooding the terrain and clearing it of flames and miasma. Alright.
Divine One, as a dancer, I can raise your allies' spirits with my graceful movements. Please, call upon my abilities as you see fit.
If a dancer is adjacent to a unit that has already acted that turn, you can select Dance. The target of your dance will be able to move and act again in the same turn.
My goodness, how awful!
The choice is yours.
It's pillars? Okay.
Join me for one song.
You can only use the water attack if the enemy is right next to your character. Corrin's fun to use. Can flyers go through this? Okay. Ally defense, resistance, foe defense. Okay. They can go through it, it's just... it hinders them. You can walk through it, you just shouldn't rest there. Okay. Oh my gosh, Tamara. She's fine, she'll catch up. Oop. Let's give this a try. Okay. Who has the Edelgard emblem? Zelkov. He's just not here. I am trying to switch up the characters from time to time. I know I have a few that I use frequently.
Emblem, engage!
See you later, Reagan.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I feel like Minty is showing off for Seedall. Like, hey, I can dance too. Are you not impressed?
Unforgivable.
Minty's gonna need a second seal soon. Yeah, I noticed. Andy, thank you for the resub for 69 months. Andy is on a 69-month streak and says the magic number. Nice, Andy. Thank you for the resub.
Simple enough.
Let's move you out of there. Yeah, well, let's give it a go.
We won't give up.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Now to move everyone over there. Break it down. Oh look, more friends. Do you think a lot of devs program the games so that crits often hit for 69? Because I've noticed it enough in many games that I believe yes. That would not surprise me. They've got to entertain themselves somehow.
Simple enough.
Well, nice try. Let's go about that far. Okay, so the miasma doesn't affect flyers, does it? Doesn't seem to. That's good to know. Well, looks like you wait.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Flyers in this game sadly can't use healing tiles in exchange. Yeah. I mean, I guess it balances it.
This is what I trained for.
Dance!
Thank you.
That'd be pretty interesting to be in the middle of a battle and then someone just dances at you. And it's like, there, you're inspired now. You found a new horrible obsession. Oh? Marvel Snap? Is that like Pokemon Snap? You just go around taking pictures of Marvel heroes? Because if not, then what's the point? It's a card game?
For Lucia.
May their souls find peace.
I miss the Three Houses silly arm spinning dance. Oh, that was beautiful, wasn't it?
Simple simply wonderful.
I assume that's a new game, Andy? Gonna break that open. Came out like a year ago. Oh, really?
I'm sorry.
Came out sometime last year. Picked it back up in October. You poured tons of money into it. Oh boy. For like cosmetic stuff.
Let's get brawling!
Oh, it's a mobile game. I don't know. I just assumed it was like a PC game for some reason. All the cards they use are based on the comics or custom artist ones. That's cool. You got your favorite cards finally? What's your favorite card? It's on Steam, but their client on there is trash. Agatha Harkness, she plays your cards for you? Well, there you go.
My goodness, how awful!
Get him, Panette.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
There we go. Nope, I got that. Destroy and dance.
Thank you.
You bought one of the Valentine's bundles they had going for most of February. Man, there's a lot of miasma around, isn't there? Well, hello, friends. There's a lot of you down here. This part of the map was BS on hard mode, geez. Oh, I believe it. I bet it was a pain in the ass. Had some enemies who literally couldn't be hurt by like anyone because they were in miasma. Good job, Alfred. Your favorite Marvel character is either Iceman or Human Torch.
Simple enough.
I'm into elemental powers and hot guns. Favorite Marvel team party, X-Men. That'd probably be mine too. Come on, Chloe. Let's dodge. Huh? How about that? Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Good. You should be.
I am sorry.
That worked out.
Look what you made me do. Another kill for me.
Yunaka listens to Taylor Swift, confirmed. She seems like she might be a Swiftie. Please, sir, will you dance?
Great help.
For my healer?
Thank you.
Chloe's just getting hungry. She just doesn't... She is not the dodge machine for me that she is for everyone else. Sadly. Oh my gosh. So much miasma. Not here though. I've had success making her a halberdier. Someone who uses a halberd. She doesn't dodge for me either. She will crit though. Well, you know, Toko, that's still better. And now she is for me. Find in general, characters don't seem to dodge as much as I'm used to in this one. Meanwhile, this fool is doing very well for me. I think Pandreo is better at dodging.
Find salvation.
He might have better stats than Chloe. I don't know. Maybe I've just been getting unlucky with her stats. I'm not sure. Well, that's a big if. I had a bit of the opposite. I had a lot of dodges. Well, yeah, know what? Oh, you mean in general?
Thank you kindly.
Thing with her, she has magic growth, and so does the Griffin Knight, but she can't use magic. So I was like, fuck it, make her a physical class, and now she's much better. Chloe got KO'd once in my playthrough before Tiki. Post Tiki, she was just like her fairy tales, deadly, dodgy, crit happy. It's a tea time. Well, that has not been my experience with Chloe. Your Pandreo's making me regret pitching him. He's good. He's like shockingly good. And he's doing well in that class. I was afraid he was just gonna be terrible in it, but give him 11 sword, man. He'll get ya.
May their souls find peace.
He was also working really well for me in his normal class.
May all find salvation.
Chloe never improved, save for Pandreo, but Alfred and Louis were unholy. Louis is doing very well too. I just don't use him that much. He fits with the Wolf Knight class, he does. It's what he was made to be.
Unforgivable.
Howling gives him a buff. I wish. If only. Ooh, there's something over here that I probably want. I assume I'll have to leave, so I should be able to get it. We can only hope.
Souls find peace.
My Iron Wall units that tank hard AF are Jade, Louis, and Tamara. Tamara? I want her to be tankier than she is. Maybe she'll grow into it. We can only hope. Here you go, Panette. Live your best life.
Emblem, engage!
Tamara's defense gets really high. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, that's fine. Clan is a great tank for you? Really? Both in defense and res?
The pain!
Oh, I don't want that. That's not good.
Thank the stars for you.
What we got? Talisman. Okay.
If I may.
I don't remember if Minty has to be the one. Can any of them? Quality time. After unit acts or waits, restores 5 HP to adjacent allies. Oh. And slightly increases support with them. That's useful. Quality time.
I will endure.
Well, just Minty. Well, that's okay. We got that little boost, so that's alright. Minty, get your butt over here. What are you doing? Nothing, as usual. She's not a team player. Alright, everybody needs to move so the Minty can take a few steps.
Thank you.
My Alfred sucked for most of my game. He's okay now, but just okay. Clan has a lot more durability attacking power than him. I was surprised how well Fran was doing for me. Is it not just wait? Was there a leave? Minty leads from the back like a true Rhea descendant. Oh, do I have to bring him over here too? Is that my problem? Okay, there we go.
Our paths diverge for a moment. Divine One, Emblem Corrin. Thank you.
Andreo, MVP. You forgot he exists?
All right, we're safe.
Hang on. Someone's at the entrance.
Don't tell me. More of the corrupted?
Is everyone okay? I saw all those monsters coming in and got worried.
Veyle!
Oh my! We meet again. Did you defeat the monsters?
Yes, we did. Every last one.
Every last one of them.
How have you been? I was surprised to see you out in that blizzard. I hope he found the cathedral.
Whatever game you're playing, stop it.
Huh? Are you mad about something?
Don't act like you forgot.
Tamara's not having it.
I can see through your lies now.
Lies? What do you mean? I promise you, I'm not...
Not a step closer! You stay where you are, Fel Princess.
How did you know?
Just looking at you, I feel again the shame of losing father.
Demon is ready to kill this child.
My country from me. My father. What more do you want?
To be fair, I think your dad sucked though.
The people
even
you
before
killed,
the possession.
They had families, but you don't care, do you? All that pain. You don't even give it a second.
Tiamat, maybe that was
Wait a moment.
Moran's fault.
I killed people? Who?
Drop the act.
We've already seen the mind control. We already know it's a thing.
How dare you show your face here? You murdered my mother and stole the rings.
I didn't. Please believe me.
Believe you? Like I believed we were friends?
We're not friends. We're clearly related somehow.
We've got to do something.
Again, we just stand there doing
nothing.
Let her go.
It's probably a trap.
You're right.
Divine
but
one?
we just...
Are you
Hortensia
alright?
just...
But the next time I see Veyle, I swear.
You're not gonna do shit, Minty. You're a liar. You're all talk. You just stand there all the time, do nothing. That previous scene was unnecessary if they were gonna do this scene. Yeah, it was. It makes it even more redundant. Like, they shouldn't have had the scene of her waking up. They should have just had the scene of her coming in. Because then at least you would be less kind of annoyed. But even still, like, they all know that Hortensia was also under mind control. So why are they not thinking, oh, hey, this other person had a complete turn in their personality. Maybe that's what it is. I could see them being skeptical still, like, oh, well, maybe it's a trap. But to just be like, no, I want this cat. Well, she doesn't do anything. Nobody does anything in those cutscenes. They just stand there while things are happening. They could have prevented so many things. But they're too busy standing there. I think Minty just doesn't give a shit. The next time I see her, I swear I'll say someone else should kill her. Ivy wasn't there, so there weren't any brain cells in that room? Well, just now? Ivy was there. And Ivy was there when with Hortensia. We'll stop you. I mean later. Right now we're just standing here. Yeah, we're so busy right now. Got a lot on our plate right now. I'm adopting cats. Come back later. Next time we see her, I swear we will let her retreat. I feel like if they had played up the campiness more, that could be really funny. Like, that could be, if they lampshaded it, like, that could be a really funny gag. That, like, these confrontations keep happening and then they just don't do anything. They could have made that really funny. But then they try to make it kind of dramatic and it ruins it a little bit because it's silly. I feel like they should have leaned more into the camp for this game because there's definitely quite a bit of it, and sometimes it's good, and then other times, because they try to have those like dramatic moments, it kind of ruins the tone a little bit. They should have continued the campiness from the start of the game. That's what I'm saying, because like it's clearly not serious, right? Like, this one's supposed to be a little bit more fun. It's supposed to be a little bit more lighthearted. And I feel like if they had really leaned into that, especially with all the emblems, like all the different characters, they could have like made jokes references to their own game, stuff like that. I think that would have been more fun than just suddenly having these dramatic moments that they're over the top. So then it just seems ridiculous, and it's hard to get to actually get emotionally invested because of that. Like the tone shift isn't quite there for me. I don't know. I would rather just have like fun camp. I wanted that with Three Hopes, and we didn't get that there either. But this game, with having all the games be connected, this would be the perfect one for that, because then you could argue that it's not canon, so you can kind of do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, you literally have emblems from other games and references and all that stuff, so you could kind of do whatever and not really worry about canon, not really worry about being perfectly consistent. So it's kind of a bummer that they didn't lean more into that. Queen Lemaire's 10-minute dying speech? Yeah, I mean, we didn't even know her. Hardly at all. And I'm not saying you can't have emotional scenes like that. It doesn't really seem to fit in with everything else in this game. That's right, I was incredible out there. You were. Good job, Panette.
Thank you.
Thank you for saving my life, Divine One. That strange girl, what happened between you? Also, I still maintain that this just makes Minty look extra stupid. By being like, Veyle, you're evil, when she clearly doesn't remember anything, and we just had that happen with Hortensia. Which, again, they could have made really funny, but they didn't. There's something strange going on with her. Let's just stay here until your nerves settle. Also, there's no tension because we already know what happened. There's no tension in the story because we've seen Veyle behind the scenes. So it's like, well, we already know what's going on. You know? A missed opportunity? I think so. So that girl's the fell dragon's daughter? Oh, well. What else did you say, Taber? Divine One, everyone, please be extra careful. I think that could have been interesting if we didn't have the mind control with Hortensia, and then we didn't have that scene with Veyle before, and then she came to us and was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then everyone was really suspicious and thinking she was lying. Like, no, you're clearly, this is a trap, you're messing with us. They could have done it that way, but they gave us too much information, so there's no tension. I'm worried about my brother's state of mind. As he's standing right there. This is awkward. He can't keep bottling his feelings up like this. Diamant's like, bitch, I can hear you. Can't stop thinking about everything that's happened. Still have a long road ahead of me. Okay. Between the transformations and the Mwahaha villains, Engage is basically a Super Sentai, like, Power Rangers. And should be as campy as such. Dude, I'd be here for that. That'd be fun. I'd be alright with that. I'm sorry, Father. I was certain we could find a way through this. I wonder why she came here, but as long as she isn't coming after me, I guess it doesn't matter. Again, like, Hortensia, you should be saying, hey, I also went through this. That also would have been a good opportunity for her to speak up and say, no, guys, I think she's telling the truth. And then they could have just either, like, dismissed her or something. But the fact that she's like, I'm just glad she's not coming after me, lol. That's great, Hortensia. Am I evil again? No.
Rings?
Not yet.
Why
Soon
would
though,
I
probably.
do that? I don't understand.
Lady Veyle, I finally caught up with you.
Oh, Chris. It's you.
You're a hard girl to find. Why'd you disappear? Had me all freaked out.
Papa told you to drag me back home, right?
Told me to... Huh? Oh, I see what's going on here. You're the other one.
I'm not going back. No matter what you say. Papa will just make me do something cruel. When he awoke, I thought we could finally spend time together. But no.
Dang,
Always
evil
telling
dads.
me to kill the Divine Dragon or attack so-and-so's castle. Well, I don't want to. I'm not an evil person. Despite what all those people said, even the Divine Dragon was angry with me. And I thought we were friends.
Well, you did kill people, though. Man, why was she so angry with me? I thought we were friends. So she knows that the Fell Dragon is evil, then.
The Divine Dragon said you were friends. Wait.
And why
you
is she
met the
telling
Divine
him
Dragon?
this?
Oh, that's complicated. Look, whatever those people told you, it's not
And then
true.
these guys keep coming back
They
with no
were
tension
imagining
whatsoever.
things.
Yeah.
You think so?
Of course. How could you have done something bad and then forgotten it?
Right.
But didn't you just...
Right. I couldn't have.
Didn't you
If
just
only
say
I'd
that
said
the
that
Fell
before,
Dragon kept
maybe
trying
there
to
wouldn't be
make
this
you
awful
kill...
misunderstanding.
But
You
what-
want to try and speak with him again? Set things straight?
I do. But
why are all the characters so
weren't you going to bring me
stupid?
back?
If this is what you want, I'll help out. Nothing if not loyal, that's me.
All right. Thank you, Gris. It seems I misjudged you.
It's
But
settled then.
He didn't do
Let's head to
anything
Firene.
to make you trust
Firene?
him.
Why there?
Because that's where the Divine Dragon is going.
How do you know that?
Come on, we're on a schedule here. Gotta head for the port and set sail. Do you want to patch things up or don't you?
I do. I do, you're right. No time to waste.
At least Veyla's a kid, unlike the rest.
This ought to be real interesting.
I mean, she is, but she did say that the Fell Dragon was trying to make her kill FAlear. So she knows he's evil. But then it's like, oh no, he couldn't make me do things. Like, just accepts it. I give her a little bit of credit because she's a kid. A little bit. But everyone else is still stupid too. So I can't really say that it's because she's a kid and it was written that way on purpose. I feel like they just wrote everyone to be incredibly stupid. She probably knows the hounds already. Yeah, but she said I misjudged you, which implies that she already had reservations about him. And that conversation, what did he do to really gain her trust? In that one conversation, he was like, no, that's not true. They're lying. And then she's like, okay. Okay, I believe you. What? Where are my master seals? I
Do
did
come
an
again.
mission. I want master seals. Stupidity in characters is so annoying unless it's played for a camp. I think that's the problem, is that they're all stupid. There's only a couple that aren't. So then you're just like, come on, no. Like, maybe I would give her more grace if the other characters were also... If they weren't also stupid. But as it stands, I cannot give her that much credit. Did I end up getting a Master Seal from Ike's? I don't think I did. No. Dang. Any Thief in Corrin is a win. Can't blame Minty for wanting to go back to sleep if everyone is this dumb. Nah, you can't. But she also is, so... I feel like Ivy is one of the few people that's, like, competent. And she's probably just looking around going, what the hell? Her and Diamant probably like go and talk shit on everyone. I think they're the only two really holding this whole operation together, now that I'm thinking about it. Minty might be the dumbest of all, to be fair. And we're about to get Crom, so... That'll help. That'll definitely help. Let's see. Annette and Ivy? Don't pair Minty with Scumdad. Scumdad's been through so much. I hate to say sometimes in cutscenes, especially when she's mad, she just looks dumb and confused. Yeah, I mean, that's her in a nutshell. And like, I don't know, I feel like Alfred is dumb, but he's endearing about it, whereas with Alear, it's just frustrating sometimes. Oh, how about Jade? Jade and, Tamara. I was looking for the wrong person. There we go. My favorites are when the enemies walk away while they are within sword's reach of Alear and she doesn't move. No, they got away. I know. And again, that could be really funny if they leaned into it and played it that way. But no. Gave Corrin to Jean. It worked well because it boosted his health and magic a decent bit and also supplemented his healing skills by restoring health to people around him. That is great. I forgot that he existed. So I... Yeah, we can try to get her last C. Gave Corrin to Alear for most of the game. Once I got her, she can use any Dragon Vein due to her unit type.
Divine One! Divine One! Oh, you're asleep.
Oh, God.
I wrote this letter, but how do I mail it from here? And so I just send it by carrier flamingo. You're up!
Hello,
So,
that was
hey,
a bit of a loud wake-up
got
call.
any flamingos around here?
Not yet. I
need
want
to send
a
a letter to the
flamingo.
Sentinels.
Focado, not so loud. Not so loud. I'm sleeping. Divine One, where are your flamingos? I wish I had a flamingo. I'd put the flamingo in the yard with the camel. Maybe Minty is just dumb because she can never get a good night's sleep. Everybody keeps waking her up. So she's just running on like 30 minutes of sleep at all times. That could explain it. Where'd our new friend go? I'm not gonna lie, Seedall sounds like a Pokemon.
Greetings.
I'm honored to be here. This experience will no doubt inform both my dance and fortune telling. I mean... Oh, what's going on over here? I'm just having a bro party. She does say in her support with Chloe that she's constantly groggy and grogginess makes you slow. I mean, maybe she just needs sleep. Is this tent always here? Anna, you gotta stop fishing for Tiki. Leave her alone.
I wonder if there are some unique critters around here.
Amber looks like Benet and Pandreo's son. I could see that. You assume she gets 2 hours of sleep at most. At most. Do you have any bond ones? Okay. We can do a few of these.
That was incredible. Yes, learn to strike with that much force, and you are sure to trounce all comers. In truth, I was rather surprised when you asked me for lessons in brawling. I take it you wish to give someone a forceful talking to? A debtor, perhaps?
What? No, nothing like that. I figured that I could lose my weapon when I'm in battle, or get ambushed when I'm not. Just in case, it's best I learn how to hold my own in physical combat.
I see. That is quite shrewd, Divine One. Very well. I shall instruct
looks
you
like
in
Halloween.
the ancient art of the fisticuffs.
She does.
How to hone an indomitable spirit. How to repel foes with a mere scowl. There is much I can teach you.
I see. Well, I'm ready to learn.
Good. I will make you into the most fearsome of scrappers. Let us begin. Hello, Pandreo. Have you a moment to spare?
Of course. I always have time for my sister. But first, you've got to tone down the formality.
Ah, all right. You see, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
No, you're still speaking in that highfalutin way.
You don't really expect me to...
Yes, I do. I know you make an effort to sound fancy, but come on. It's only me here. You can drop the silver spoon act around your own
This man
brother.
howls. You don't need to be fancy around
Why
him.
are you working for the church?
That's what you wanted to know, huh?
Dad was a drunk. Mom was a corrupt
Damn.
priest who couldn't be bothered to look after her kids. They were lousy parents. So why
lousy
would you
parents
want
in
to
a Fire
follow in
Emblem
their
game? I don't
footsteps?
believe it.
Serve their church.
I told you what happened after you left, right? They disappeared.
Yeah, so?
Well, the church's followers needed someone to guide them. That's why I stepped
This seems like a pyramid scheme somehow.
So that's what it was.
I know it's been a while, but if you'd like to come pray with us, you're always welcome.
If you come and pray with us and just
I
bring
think
2
I'll
friends.
pass. I'm done with our parents, and I'm done with their church. I'd sooner drop dead than step foot in that place again.
Fair enough.
Damn. I respect that.
Did you need something from
I
me?
learned a lot there. Yeah. Damn.
No. Why do you
I
ask?
can't say I was
You
expecting
have been
that.
staring at me for some time.
It's just
Everyone's
that
staring
for
at
a
you,
princess,
Ivy.
you seem so, how to put this, composed.
Do I? It seems like a rather ordinary level of composure to me.
Really? But you're not bursting into song or dancing
Have
to
you
and
only
fro.
seen Disney princesses,
Correct.
Panette?
I do not do those things.
Nor are you running around like a mad wolf or cramming prime rib down your gullet. You are simply standing around. It was so odd, I could not help but stare.
Perhaps you are merely unaccustomed to the standard and expected conduct of royalty.
I have offended you, haven't I? My deepest apologies.
No, no need for that. I should not be looking for offense in others' customs. It's rather nice to speak with you, actually. My own retainers lack a certain femininity.
Really? I enjoy your company as well.
Good. Then, if it's all right with you, I'd like it very much if we became friends.
Of course, Your Highness. It would be my honor.
Penelope fangirling? Who's comparing her to Tamara? Tamara is a Disney princess.
That was just what I needed. It's been way too long since we rode together.
Yes, boss. Nothing beats a nice jaunt on Wolfback.
You and I used to go riding practically every night. What happened to those days?
War happened. The world has changed, unfortunately.
Isn't that the truth? And you know, you've mellowed out a lot since those days.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, come on! Remember how we met? You had a bunch of bandits tied to trees, and we're about to feed them to the wolves.
That was merely to intimidate them. I wasn't actually going to...
And don't get me started on the way you used to talk. You'd say things like, "Feeling hungry, punks? I got a fresh serving of knuckles for you right here."
Why, I beg you to cease this coarse impression.
I thought Tamara was gonna just
Don't
start
worry,
swearing
Pennant.
up a storm.
I love the old you, but I love the new you too.
The feeling is mutual, boss. Your relentless teasing aside.
Aw. Brands. Tamara's sweet.
All right, it's time for our daily singing practice.
Oh,
Today we'll run through the princess's latest composition, Expect a Trifecta. We need to have a performance ready in time for our next rehearsal with her.
So, no joke, I thought that... I thought when Ivy said that her retainers lacked femininity, she was throwing shade at Marin, and I don't even know who else. And then I was like, wait, no, her retainers are Zelkov and Kagetsu, so that's why she said that. I'd never remember.
Performance ready, you say?
Yes. Something wrong? You seem down.
In truth,
Yeah, her retainers are a little...
I am.
I always forget who's paired with who.
Greatly.
Uh-oh. What was it?
Someone called us the Racket of Solm.
Oh, the racket is our singing voices, I take it.
That was my understanding as well.
Ouch. Well, growing up, people always told me I was a terrible singer. But the princess praised my singing voice as unique, so... guess I thought I improved.
It was the same for me, to the letter.
Suddenly it seems like we've got our work cut out for us.
Perchance we should sing more... quietly?
That might be a good idea.
Then let us begin, post-haste. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Both Marin and Panette are Tamara's. I totally forgot that until they started talking about singing. I was like, why are you singing? Oh, that's what... I feel like all the early characters kind of, they're so... they're a little boring. So, like, they all are pretty much... Like, I kind of group them together. But then the newer characters, yeah, I definitely forget who is a retainer for who and where they came from. Like what region they came from.
Pardon, Boucheron. Have you a moment to spare?
Of course. Also, I forget that she's related to Pandreo just because they're so different.
Are you the son of a Pyrenees count?
I am.
Marvelous! I wonder if, as a noble, you might deign to do me a favor.
I suppose so. What sort of favor?
Well, as you know, I serve the crown
I forgot.
To
I didn't
avoid
know
embarrassing the royal family, I take pains to abide by the rules of high society. Yet, with respect to many noble customs, I remain rather ill at ease. Thus, I would like you to instruct me in the manners and etiquette of your homeland.
Sure, I can do that.
Why, thank you.
I've been curious about Solmik etiquette too. Since we both serve our respective royal families, it might be fun to teach each other.
A splendid idea! There is much to be learned, much to be taught. I can scarcely wait.
Here's to education.
Oh, I like Boucheron, and I don't dislike a lot of the early characters. A lot of them are just a little bit dull compared to some of the later ones. So like I often forget about Saline. And then she talks about tea and I remember.
So, Prince Alchrist, what did you think of your first party?
Oh no.
Why did I think I could do that?
Leave the introvert
I can see
alone.
How an all-night blowout would be kind of overwhelming for a beginner.
The music was so loud. Everyone was shouting, and the dancing. The dancing! It was like a scene from
Everyone
my
was
worst
twerking
nightmares.
on me.
I shouldn't have joined you. I wasn't ready.
Good times.
Pandreo, please. I don't think I can do that again. I'm sorry, but partying is not for me.
Hey, let's not be too hasty here. I saw you standing on the sidelines, watching the action from afar. To really know what it's like, you have to dive in and lose yourself with the rest of us. I'll be sure to drag you into the crowd next time.
No, I can't. I must decline.
Now, why would you do that? Don't worry, I'll make sure you have fun. Leave it all to me.
Yes, of course. Oh.
How to make your introvert friends never talk to you again? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, partying it's just not for everybody. I loved the half-hearted howl though.
Louis, are you peeping again?
Oh
Pardon
my god.
me, Pandreo, but I would never do anything so gauche as peeping.
Louis, you being a peeping Tom again?
Observing from afar.
Yeah, that's not gonna hold up in court.
Oh, well, excuse me. That's nothing at all like peeping. Whatever, bud. If you get bored of not peeping, you're welcome to party hardy with me.
Party hardy?
Yup. You and me can let our hair down and do some good old-fashioned male bonding.
Male bonding. I've wondered lately if that may be something
Louis
worth
a
observing
robot?
firsthand.
Well, what do you know?
He might be. Or an alien.
Quite so. Pandreo, I would be exceptionally pleased to accept your invitation. Let the two of us explore all the ways in which two men may grow ever closer.
How is it you make everything sound suggestive? Anyway, I'm glad you're on board. Though you should know, I take my partying seriously. We're gonna shimmy and swing till dawn so you can forget about sleeping.
I shall match you measure for measure, Pandreo.
They're gonna fuck, aren't they? Yeah, this is my first playthrough. This is on the Switch, yeah. Love that they called that out, right? Seriously, these two are gonna bone in their A support. I think they might. I mean, I don't know. I'm here for Pandreo tempting Louis away from peeping on people by getting him wasted at the church. All right. Oh, Chloe and Seagull already. Okay. He's truly doing God's work.
Well, well, I landed that finishing blow beautifully if I do say so myself. Still, more practice is in order. Perfection is the only option on the battlefield. Ah! Whoa, what the? Ah!
Oh no, Marin! Are you okay?
Chloe, how long have you been watching me?
Quite a while now. I would have said something sooner, but I didn't want to interrupt your training.
I wish you hadn't seen me looking so uncool. Knights never make such sloppy mistakes in fairy tales. I'm sure you're disenchanted now.
He's trying
it's
so
okay,
hard.
Marin. Uh-oh, you scraped your forehead. Let's get that taken care of.
I feel so pathetic.
It was just one silly mistake. Don't beat yourself up over it. When I think about you, I think about how hard you work, not about how you messed up once. You're still a gallant knight from a fairy tale in my eyes.
Chloe, thank you.
Besides, I said I'd take care of you, didn't I?
You did. Though, this isn't quite the same as an upset stomach. But perhaps messing up isn't so bad. Especially if someone like you ends up taking care of me.
We have two people who are gonna bone. Like, damn.
Spirit of the cards, cast your divine light so that I may see the correct path forward.
Seagull, I heard you shouting. What's going on?
Oh, Chloe. I'm in the middle of a very important reading.
You yell when you're reading?
Look at this. Right here, before me. Meat sizzling on the fire, dripping and juicy. Oh, how tempting. But my dancing will be less than disciplined if I let my passion for savory flavors rule me. My body is my instrument. I must be vigilant. So, here I sit.
He's saying that he's
salting
not
the cards.
eating.
Sounds like fun. Well, what
To
did the
stay
cards tell
thin?
you?
As much as it pains me to say, it appears I'm not destined to eat this meat.
More from me then. Oh.
Is it on the ground?
Stars. I thought you'd protest at least a little bit. Oh well, go ahead. Though must you enjoy it so much?
Thanks for the meal, Seagull. Next time, it'll be my treat.
If you say so. Sounds delicious.
Chloe and Marin and Louis and Pandreo, those are your ships? He's only allowing himself to eat healthy despite liking fatty foods. I don't know, man. Not worth it. I'm just saying. I've heard that it's not a dream body if it's a nightmare to maintain. I think there's truth in that.
Yunaka, do you have a moment?
Sure.
About that sparring match just now. I feel like your attitude needs adjusting.
What do you mean?
A sparring match isn't a fight to the death. But you went right for my throat back there. I'd like it if you slowed things down a bit. Try being a bit more sporting.
What? No, sorry, but that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna do that.
Excuse me?
Aaron, I know you think it's super stylish to pause for a monologue
Sorry,
in the
not
middle
gonna
of a
do
fight.
that.
But if you're gonna do that, you might as well point to your kidneys and ask for a shanking. With me, the worst you get is a bump on the noggin. A real enemy would eviscerate you.
I know that.
Not my Marin.
I just wanted
She
to
cannot
test
be
out
killed.
a bit of verbal repartee.
Test it for what? If it's no good in an actual engagement, then what good is it?
I get it, I do. But what's wrong with a bit of verbal jousting during sparring matches? Dropping a catchphrase during combat spices things up. A mid-battle monologue sounds cool.
Marin
Just
would absolutely
do
watch
what you
Buffy
need
the
to do
Vampire
after I'm
Slayer.
done talking. We're allies, after all.
No. It's a bad habit to make light of combat. I thought for sure you'd understand that, seeing as you're a knight. Guess I was mistaken. If that's all, I'll be going.
Come on, Yunaka. You're right, of course. I just wanted to have a bit of fun.
Missiles Girl, thank you for the reset for 59 months. Happy sub-anniversary. So glad to catch a stream. Welcome, Missiles Girl. I'm just watching some supports. My stomach is growling. Just ignore that. I am going to eat. I don't know what after the stream. Let's see Marin's other supports. One support. Marin watches bad 90s Arnold action movies.
Marin, I've been meaning to tell you. Fighting alongside you is a thrill. You're quite cool.
Me? Cool? You're too kind. But since you mentioned it, can you be more specific? How exactly am I cool? Just curious.
Oh,
Me vibes.
Where to start? You just seem so
Tell me how cool you think I am and why.
It's like watching a brave knight in action.
A brave knight, eh? I like the sound of that. Anything else?
Oh, shall I go on?
Well, I try my best to be, as you put it, cool. But I don't always know if it's working, I guess.
That is a bit unexpected. I wouldn't have guessed that a woman like you would be concerned with others' opinions.
Oh, I am. During battle, one must maintain an air of cool. Revealing weakness can be fatal. I mean, lose your cool on the battlefield, or off the battlefield. And you're asking to get hurt, no matter what anyone says. Appearances are important. You see?
Yes,
She just wants all the girlfriends.
Though it must be very difficult to keep that in mind on the battlefield. And off.
I'm sorry, but I better get going. I've got to get back to my training. But thank you for the talk, Citrine.
It was nice to catch up. Best of luck with your training.
Marin admitting you try to be cool makes you less cool. Or does it make her vulnerable and thus relatable?
Hey, Amber. I'm ready to talk about that secret potion incident.
Oh, right! I can't wait to hear what I said.
So,
oh
you
yeah,
said
I forgot
you're
about
grateful
this
to me
one.
And you respect me. An extreme amount, apparently.
Is that all? Aw, you knew that stuff already.
True. You're not shy about that. You've gone out of your way to save me many times. But there was something else you said.
Me forgetting that this man
Something
is his
about
retainer.
how, if it weren't for me,
Oops.
you would probably be on an alpaca ranch?
Yeah, that checks out. My family owns an alpaca ranch back home. That's all my hometown has, alpacas and cliffs. To become a big hero, I knew I'd have to leave. You opened a path for me to become that hero as your retainer. That's why I'm so grateful.
I see. Well, it's a shame that secret potion is gone, but at least it wasn't a total loss. I was a bit embarrassed in the moment, but I got to hear your deepest, truest feelings.
Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed too, but I'm glad I got a chance to share my appreciation. Was that it? Did I say anything else?
Now that you mention it, there was one last thing before you snapped out of it. You said you thought I was the greatest, but trailed off before explaining why. What were you going to say after that?
Diamant also wants to know why he's cool.
That's a tough one. I do think you're really great, Prince Diamant, for lots of reasons. I'm not sure what the deepest, truest reason is. Can I think about this for a while?
Please do.
Please think about how awesome I am and then report back to me. Oh geez, what's gonna happen in this one?
This army's too pretty. It's not right. How am I supposed to be the cutest when the competition is this gorgeous? Aha!
That's how they get people to play the game, Hortensia.
Wait, you're only a troubled maiden's best friend, the one and only Lady Anna. Cha-ching! If it's cuteness you're after, Princess Hortensia, you might be interested in my beauty
gosh.
line. You have my attention. I should tell you, though,
Is she selling
I'm
Avon?
kinda picky about product. I guarantee satisfaction with everything I sell. After all, what I've got on offer
It's an
today
MLM
is
Hortensia
tailored
run.
just for you. You're confident. I like that. Okay, show me what you got. Of course! First is this pink rouge. Just a dab stays on all day. Apply it in the morning and forget about it. Ooh. There's also lipstick, soap, skin cleanser, and a crystal enchanted to add shine to your hair. And finally, an accessory case to hold it all. The rainbow palette makes you cute just holding it. These are incredible! I've gotta have them.
No.
I'll take them all. Thanks for the business. Oh, I'm making a killing.
Get the
You
rich
deserve
people
it.
money.
Your stuff's impressive. I'm gonna be more adorable than ever. Indulge me in a little market research. Why do you want to be cute, Princess Hortensia?
Societal standards.
Because the cuter you are, the more people like you.
It's called pretty privilege, Anna.
So it's a popularity thing for you, huh? Of course. Anyway, I'm off. Gotta see how all this is gonna come together for my look. Thanks, Lady Anna.
Then it's gonna cut to Ivy's support with Hortensia, and she's like, "You bankrupted our country for makeup."
Nice chopping. The pieces of wood are perfectly equal. Really, I respect
Hey,
your
did you know that I like food?
Glad you
I like to
noticed.
cook.
I am pretty good
And
at
that's my
chopping
only
wood.
personality
True.
trait.
I use it as raw material for woodworking or whittling, which I then sell to folks.
Anna, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, please. We're friendly enough that you can call me Lady Anna.
Lady Anna, might I have some of this timber?
That's an idea. Are you also into woodworking?
Cooking. Buy my
no,
cooking
It's
utensils.
not for me. It's for my stove.
Buy this
With
emerald
such
cookware.
uniform pieces
Bam.
of firewood, it would be easier to precisely control the temperature. In other words, my cooking would be elevated to
There
the
it
next
is.
level. Give them to me, please.
Is that how that works? Well, if you feel that strongly about it, we could work something out. You'll have to pay, of course. I don't give anything away for free.
You are a shrewd one.
I've gotta be if I'm gonna make it on my own.
I will pay you your due. The firewood is worth any expense.
She's gonna bankrupt all the rich people. That's her game. Good job, Anna.
Well, well. If it isn't Fogato, my one and only Sibby.
Sibby?
Yes, in the flesh. Care to tell me why you're in such a good mood?
Oh, no reason in particular.
Really? I would have guessed there was a song or a slab of meat involved. Mind, I'm glad to see you looking so cheery. Always puts a smile on my face.
Well, good, because I'm happy as can be.
But I'm going to have to insist you tell me why. Come on, Sibby to Sibby.
If you really want to know. It's because you're here, duh!
Is that all? Pfft, I'm always here.
Oh, hate to break it to you, but no. I'll admit, back in Solm, I didn't spend all that much time in the castle. But you were never around. I hardly spent time with you at all.
Huh, yeah, you make a good point.
These aren't what you'd call the best circumstances, but I'm glad I see you every day.
Wow, you really put a positive spin on things. We're in the middle of a war, and you make it sound like a family vacation.
Tamara, people are dying.
Got a problem with that?
Not one bit. As I said, I'm just happy that you're happy.
First the doodad drawer, and now Sibby. Hey, Amphu. Why am I liking Bunay so much? I don't know, Game Tier. I don't actually know. I find him very pretentious.
Stylish clothes for you and me. It's like furniture for your body.
That's a fun song, Princess Tamara.
That's because I'm having fun. It's exciting to pick out someone else's clothes for a change. Got yours ready to go?
Yep, I'm all set.
Me too. Okay, without any further ado, show me what you picked out.
Brace yourself. I selected just for you This cute frilly dress! Ah! I love it! I knew you would. Come on and feel this fabric. It's
If
nice
Anna
and
finds
thick.
out about this.
Oh, it is? Yep. All your clothes are so light. I figured you might like something a little warmer.
How, thoughtful of you.
What is it?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I love it, Fram. Now, ready to see what I chose for you? Ta-da! It's a scarlet robe!
It's so cute!
Yeah, another MLM for Anna.
Yeah? I added some flashy accessories to make that distinctive dye in the robe really pop.
I love
She
it.
lives in a
This
desert.
is exactly my color. It looks nice and breathable too.
Right? I thought something nice
Show us
and
the
lightweight
outfits,
would
you
suit
cowards.
Wait. Oh, shoot.
At least a PNG.
What's wrong? I just remembered a thing I gotta get to. Princess business. You know how it is. Sorry, Fram. I'll make it up to you. I
Princess
promise.
biz.
Huh. That was sudden. Something seemed kind of off there. Maybe she didn't like the dress I picked out.
That's gonna be awkward in the A support. Tamara's like, this dress is uggo. Okay. What is this gonna be? Oh, creeper.
There you are, Clan.
Huh? I mean, hello, Princess Hortensia.
That's right. It's the princess of the mighty kingdom of Illusia, Hortensia. Woo! Hoo-hoo! Yeah!
You're pretty bold for somebody who kidnapped a queen and got their ass kicked. But sure.
Yes. Did you need something? From me, I mean.
It so happens, a little birdie told me, you, my
Would you like to think the pause is canon? It is.
of my fan club.
What?
I already maintain a fan club.
And shouldn't you be, I don't know, swooning? Your idol is right here talking to you.
Princess Hortensia, I think you might have gotten a bit confused.
Confused?
You might be confused. I actually hate you.
Well, the fan club I'm the president of is...
What? You're the president of a fan club for your own liege?
I'm so sorry for the... misunderstanding?
Ugh, embarrassing. Wait, Clan! The princess of Illusia has orders for you.
What?
I want you to form me a fan club.
I don't work for you.
I don't work for you. Yeah, stand your ground, Clan. Fuck her. She moved on from the threats of murder quite fast. Yeah, I don't know. There'll probably be like one support where she's like, I'm so regretful for what I did. It's probably gonna be with Ivy. Or it's just gonna be about how their dad was eaten. Something like that. It's just gonna be like, oh, I regret it so much. But then she's just like an annoying kid in the other supports that just doesn't acknowledge what she did. Even if she was under the influence of mind control. I would imagine that there would still be some kind of guilt or difficulty reconciling that. But no. That might be one of the most sensible reactions in the game. I did appreciate Clam being like, no. Imagine she killed someone on your team in Classic and she acts like this, right? Like, again, even if it wasn't fully her fault, it still happened, and you wouldn't be able to just ignore that. You wouldn't be able to just forget that. Hortensia and both her retainers kind of have ego problems. It's a lot. Because, yeah, that's a very good point, Lucy. If she had killed someone on your team in Classic, like, I just can't imagine that the whole army is gonna be cool with her then acting like that.
Hey, Divine One! What do you think?
Of what?
Come on! Am I cute? Sweet? Charming? Use your words!
A murderer?
Sure, you're cute enough. Just like always.
That's all you have
And like
to
no
say?
one's gonna say anything
put a
about
lot
it.
of
We've all
effort
just
into being
pretended that it
adorable,
didn't
you know?
happen.
The least you could do is notice.
I had no idea. Forgive me for not noticing?
That's all I get? Ugh. I can't believe that didn't work. A pouty face is usually all it takes for people to be extra nice. Do you have some kind of god training that lets you see through fake crying, Divine One?
God training? I don't think anyone needs special training to see through an act like that.
Hey! Fine. Then let me ask you something else. How come you're not fawning over me? I'm unimaginably cute.
I don't treat people differently.
He's giving
just
Angelica
because they're
vibes
cute.
from the Rugrats.
Kindness matters
And I'm
much
not
more.
here for it.
Wrong! Being nice is great and all, but cuteness is a huge advantage. Everyone knows that.
I see.
So we'll try this again. Only I'll be even cuter next time, so you can't possibly miss it.
I'm kicking you out of this army. I was gonna agree with whoever earlier said they don't really hate any of the characters. They, you know, there's some that are just like okay or boring, but like they don't hate them. I was gonna say that, but so far she's getting on my nerves. So I would say so far Hortensia and Vander are at the bottom. Most of the others are fine, but we also haven't met her friends yet. So I don't know. I hope that they aren't as bad as she is.
Hortensia.
Something on your mind, Ivy? Or are you just here to admire my pretty face?
I'm just happy. We've been through so much, but we're finally together again. You're my only family now. I want you to know that you are important to me.
Guess it's a relief to hear a half-sister counts as family.
That has never mattered to me. I have always thought of you as my sister.
What is that about?
And you are all the family I need.
Yeah, well,
Different
no
moms,
need to
I
make it
guess?
awkward. But I feel the same way, so thanks.
You have your mother's smile. In fact, you seem to
She
resemble
was so
her
much
more
better
and
than you,
more
though.
each day.
Probably.
You think so? I'm flattered. I'm really glad. It's only thanks to her I get to call you my sister in the first place. I don't mean to dig all that up. I'm not holding a grudge or anything.
I know. Even so, it is because of my mother that you...
Oh, you know
What is going on here?
I just remembered something I gotta do somewhere. Sorry, Ivy. Talk later.
I gotta go buy makeup. Bye.
I'm sorry, Hortensia.
Daddy Dragon Dinner was fucking Lucy. Yeah, they are very different. I think Hortensia was like hardcore spoiled either by their dad or her mom. And then now she's just a brat. The sheer contrast between them. Character-wise, she's one of the most obnoxious. She is the best healer, though. I'm curious to see if you'll hate Hortensia more or another character later. Yeah, so far I'm not on board. So she's down at the bottom. Vander's down there too, although he's not obnoxious. He's just a wet blanket. And then evil Veyle or possessed Veyle or whatever is down there too, because it's the same annoying energy. I don't like it. Veyle too.
Grilled and ready to go. This
I
meat
was
is
like,
so
were
yummy,
those her
it's gonna make your
streamers? I was
taste
trying to
buds
figure out what that
dance.
noise was.
Wow. And that seems like a lot of meat for the two of us.
Oh no, this one's for me. I was going to do yours next.
What? How do you eat that much?
Oh, you know, open my mouth, bite, chew. I won't bore you with all the details.
Wow. You're really something, Tamara.
That's true! I'm really something! I'm the crown
Why?
princess of Solm! And I'm wearing lots
she trying to
Please,
attract
keep your
people
voice
to
down. I've heard that
attack
this
them?
area isn't very safe.
You can say that again. It's absolutely crawling with bandits. That's why I'm out here like a nice, tempting hunk of lamb on a spit.
Wait a minute. That was your plan? To use yourself as bait?
It worked, didn't it? Look, those bruisers have had their eye on us since we got here.
It looks like they're getting ready for an ambush.
Not if we pounce on them first. Come on.
Couldn't
this
you
ought to
have
be a
done
piece
that
of cake for you and
without
me.
screaming if you saw them?
All right. But you know, a little heads up would have been nice.
Minty's like, I just came here for the food. I didn't want that. Imagine if this actually triggered a surprise map. Punishment. Imagine her baubles make a lot of noise. Yeah, they might. Maybe that's why she wears them. I don't dislike Tamara, I just dislike shouting. What's up? You're not my Byleth. You're a scum lad. You just wait, because Scum Dad is gonna be here soon. You don't give a fuck. Alright. So. I need to stop streaming, because I'm gonna be streaming another, like, 13 hours. So.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Thanks. I think we're gonna end here. We got Corin, so that's good. We gotta do Byleth's Paralog next time. And the next time we play, we might have the Crom Robin DLC. So, be hyped for that. The horror's a big run. Yes, tomorrow is big run. So we're taking a brief pause from Engage tomorrow. Play a little bit of Splatoon 3, but Engage will be back next week. Hopefully with DLC. Thanks for the stream. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you guys for hanging. Can we get Camilla next time too? Oh yeah, we can get Camilla next time because we have Corin now. So we can go do that too. So that's probably what we'll be doing next time we play Engage. But thank you guys so much for hanging with me. Boba has died again.